there.
Hello, Kenji.
How are you doing today, fine sir?
I did.
Here.
Hello, Kenji. How you doing?
Hi, everyone. I finally committed continuing exploring every single region, so...
Oh, good. Well done, Kenji.
Thank you.
Who was that? Somebody else talking back?
Oh, that was my sister.
Well, welcome to the stream, Kenji.
Hi.
As just getting everything started. I literally just got started. I have a new microphone and new headset, and I also adjusted the volume, so let me know how I sound on the stream compared to the game now. I should sound like much louder than I normally did before. Maybe even too loud. I can turn it down if it's too loud. Yeah, maybe it's too loud. It's going into the red. Let's try, let's try 17 decibels. Okay. How's this? Are you crazy or is there an echo? Is there an echo, Daydreamer? Or Kenji, do you hear an echo? On the stream? Not you, but
no,
Kenji.
not really. I don't really hear echo.
I don't hear an echo.
Oh wait, that could be because my microphone is too loud. I just gotta... Yep. Okay, so now I put the microphone further away, so...
It sounds weird? Okay, hold on. Try talking now, Kenji.
I'm talking. Hello.
Okay.
Maybe if I take it down a bit, like 79 something.
Oh.
75.
Okay, there we go. It was the microphone maybe not being plugged in, so, okay. How's it now? This is good. No echo now, right?
It should be, I guess.
No, it was me. Okay, so what was happening was the speakers were picking you up on the stream because my microphone, the new one that I have now, it wasn't plugged in all the way. So it was playing you through the speakers, which also activated the built-in microphone on my stream.
Yeah.
How do I sound now? Much more clear than I did a long time ago.
You sound very, very clear, but you're very, very quiet as well. So I would definitely put that volume up for sure.
On the stream, I sound much clearer, but
on the stream and in Discord, like in both places.
But what? Is it just too loud or something, or?
I like my game sounds that are on 1 in Genshin are louder than you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I need to get a new microphone because this one I have to literally hold it up to my face. So I guess I have to go back and get a new one because this one is not it.
Did you go to the system and put the microphone on a higher volume?
Let me.
You can set that in if you go to settings and audio, right? Sound. Then there should be your microphone and then the volume of your microphone, how loud that is. Can you change that?
View all devices. Sound. Mono audio.
Look for the microphone that you're using, and then if it's not full, then pull it higher. Put it higher.
Starting the test.
the
Oh my
most
god,
coverage.
that's... Wait, it says volume at 1%. Why is that?
Where is that?
Did he get younger? It's just a microphone. Yes. Is that really Troy's voice? Yes, it is. I have to move my microphone like this to be able to let you guys hear me because I went and tried to buy a new microphone, but this one is terrible. So, I mean, it's a good thing I kept the... Why is it 1%? It's so low. Why is it 1%? It sounds good, but it only sounds good when I'm doing this. Why is it 1%? It sounds good, but it only sounds good when I'm doing this. Yeah, this is an awful microphone.
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Nice. Okay. I like that these are this short and easy to get.
So for me, it says that the microphone auxiliary is like really high up in the stream. Is it really bad? Really, guys? Or is it in the stream? Maybe?
Having a favorite animal or vegetable or fruit.
Honestly, in the stream, it is not bad. In the stream, you sound pretty normal, like on a normal volume. Maybe I'm a bit too loud, but I can set that to a lower one, like 60, 69.
Well, I mean, both of us
in Discord, you sound quiet in Discord.
Yeah, in Discord I sound quiet, but I think that in Discord it's because I have to do this to make it more sensitive.
Oh, that's true. That's probably the what is it called? The noise suppression.
Maybe I'll try turning the noise cancellation off.
Is it above?
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
The voice isolation profile. Okay, how's this sound? Is it louder yet?
No. I feel like it's gotten quieter.
How about now? Maybe it's not canceling me out now?
Still same.
Still quiet.
Vegetable or fruit can help us recognize what kind
of this is...
Okay, now it got a bit...
I literally have to drag the microphone and put it in front of my mouth.
Yeah. It's the typical meme where the people who are so loud have their microphone in their mouth and then you just still quiet with it. This is where it was.
I'm going to try and turn off each of these settings one at a time. And is there anything that is making this sound any better?
Not really. It hasn't changed at all.
Yeah, it's just the microphone then. Well, at least I sound nice in the stream. So there's that. I mean, that's good for the people that are watching. So that's good. And I guess I'll just have to do this every time I need people in the Discord to hear me. But then, wait, no. What? Oh, that was Kenji's sister.
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos?
You mean you can raise my volume?
I thought I was the
right,
only one.
But raising me up by like 200% is like nothing. But at least you guys will be able to hear me just fine in the stream, but I'll have to just get a new microphone soon.
Is it a pop?
Actually, you know what? Let me switch back to my old earbuds, guys. I'm going to switch back to my old earbuds in just 1 second. Hold on.
Okay. I guess I'm not skipping that easily.
1 second. Hold up. Fixing this.
The good old Troy.
Alright. How do I sound now with this one?
Like usual.
Alright, so usual. So the usual is good.
Yes.
And also I sound good on the stream too. Maybe even a little bit loud.
I haven't been out in a while.
So this headset is just ass. Then. This is like way loud. I'll turn it down for you guys. Hold on.
Okay, so I probably have to...
Normal but loud? Okay, so, wait, oh, that's still loud. That's still loud. Okay, I go a little bit lower. I'm just adjusting this as we go. Okay, putting it at plus 10 decibels is still kind of loud. Oh my god, this microphone, the sensitivity of this goddamn thing is horrible.
A moment to quickly take down some notes.
Good god, it is god awful. This microphone is trash. I'm actually returning this because I want my money back. These fucking earbuds costed me like $7.33. These cheap ass earbuds, $7.33. This Bose headphones costed $120, and it is dog shit. I'm returning this. I'm definitely returning this. I got the receipt and everything. I'm probably gonna go back like immediately after stream and just yeah, that's what's happening. That's wait, dollars? Yes. Supposed to be a really high quality studio headphones with the same type of jack that my computer uses, which is like a 3.3 millimeter jack.
Press X to doubt.
So yeah, I mean, like I'd still have the receipt right here. I mean, you can hear the receipt, but you can't physically see it. And I'm not gonna send my receipts on the screen, so there's that. But yeah, that's getting returned. These earbuds have served me well. They are much better. And also, this is really loud, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more, guys. I'm looking at the red bar. I'm trying to not hit that red when I talk at a normal volume. I'm trying to hit just the yellow. Okay, so
what was that?
Turn it up to 8.
It's gone. Can I go take a look?
8.0. Okay, so 8.0 is good. Better, louder than normal. This should be good for everybody. Are you from the UK or USA? USA, Kimiko. Alright, I'm going to set the game volume to be a little bit louder so that the game volume is, like, normal. -2 decibels. Alright, so the stream should be at a comfortable USA. Kimiko, did you think that I was in the European Union? I'm sorry, you may not meet your celebrity online. I apologize. I just completely took that out of context. Kimiko's gonna be like, hell no. I'm not a celebrity by any stretch of the imagination. Sounds good to you? Yeah, so now you guys should be able to hear the sound of the game when I play much better. And I figured out how to manually adjust the volume. Yes, because I thought your Genshin account is Europe, and now you're not in Europe, or what? I'm not in Europe, Kiwi. I am not in Europe, Kiwi.
I feel like I could make that. I use this guy.
Have you ever been on an airplane, Kimiko? You were on an airplane? We get a prompted cutscene for a daily commission. Kimiko said, none of you would be in my same country, but not even on the same continent? Well, you have friends across the world, Kimiko. Literally.
Isn't it the German Kimiko?
Yes.
That means he lives in Europe, yeah?
Yes, she lives in Europe. She's German. Or she at least speaks German.
Gut, weil ich lebe auch in Deutschland.
Ich liebe Deutschland.
I live in Germany as well.
No, I said.
Or I live in Germany.
That wie ich wohne.
What?
I live in Germany. Ich wohne auf Deutschland. In Germany.
It's not really like that. If you say ich wohne in Germany, then it means more likely that you like when you have a flat in I know, like America, so you own a house there, and to like live actually it's like ich lebe in Deutschland now.
Kimiko says, I speak German, but I'm not German, and I don't live in Germany, or I'm a little German.
Be free.
The banquet is nearing its end.
Then I must be a big German.
Bow your head.
In the end,
Just through the enemy.
I still...
So, if I might ask, Kimiko, if you aren't German, what are you? Crit damage,
I'm a video
HP,
blogger.
elemental mastery, attack. Kimiko says, so my grandparent, one of them were German, so she's a little bit German. Aw. This headset is quite nice, but I feel like I get kind of hot wearing them because it's such a... It's kind of claustrophobic, alright? It makes me a little bit afraid of Santa Claus, you know?
Why did somebody join me and asked, have you attended housekeeping course from Toma? But I work as a cook. Let me cook, okay? I am literally a house husband at this point. I can cook, I can clean, sort out stuff.
Kimiko says,
I literally clean every day.
3 countries where I know who speak German. Germany, Austria, Switzerland. And because I don't live in Germany, then guess. I have not memorized the countries of the European Union.
Oh, there. Countries of the European. Honestly, I don't actually know 100% either.
I know just a couple, but if you ask me to name specifics,
name the middle of Europe. The middle of Europe. It's not, bro. We are literally talking about it. It's not hard.
I don't know. Austria. Switzerland. Germany.
Germany, yes. But did you say Austria?
So I just
Do you know what it is? No. At this point, you're rage baiting. You are rage baiting. No, you're rage baiting. You're starting it again.
Since when? Both of us agreed on the fact that I don't.
Bro,
I don't
you
know.
are rage bait. You did that on purpose. You cannot tell me that wasn't on purpose.
I literally don't fucking know. I have no idea. I promise.
You said, I asked you which country is the middle of Europe, and you said Austria.
Yes, I was going down. I just used what Kimiko was saying. This went down.
Do you know where Austria is?
No, I actually don't. I have not memorized any of the geographical locations of Europe. Like, ever. I never have.
No, not even like USA?
The United States, I mean, I've memorized countries and states and stuff because, you know, we had to do that in school and whatnot. But,
oh, goodness gracious.
But Europe, I've never had anything to do with Europe before. I've never needed to go there ever before. And, well, there's hardly any news that's been relevant to me about it, so. I genuinely don't know.
I mean, Germany is one of the most famous languages for a reason.
Well, that's the thing, is, like, I know Germany is over there, but if you ask me exactly its location, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
It's literally in the middle of Europe. You can also, what is it? Know that it's the middle of Europe is because most of the servers for many games are in Frankfurt, and that's about the middle of Germany and Europe itself. It's either they use the servers in France or they use the servers in Frankfurt in the middle of Europe.
You know what? If anybody was asking for reviews while I was testing the microphones, I was completely not paying attention to the. No. I don't think anybody asked for one because I might.
I didn't see anybody on chat either.
Yeah.
And think there was anyone at that time because it was really early in the stream.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys got to hear what a different microphone sounds like. You'll be able to hear another one when I go back.
It was good.
Take this one back because I mean it's too quiet. Like, unless I literally put the.
I mean, there is a way to boost the sound itself, so it is fixable. The sound quality is good, and it is fixable with the. Wait, what is its name? I also use it to boost the audio of my headphones because otherwise my headphones would be really quiet, like how they sound. The microphone is good, but how loud it is, it's very bad.
Yeah, it's if the damn boom mic on it was a little bit longer, I'd be able to like talk into the damn thing.
Epool. You can edit with your microphone, microphone volume and headphone volume as well. If you use Epool.
Yeah, these earbuds that I have, it's just using the built-in microphone on my laptop, and I used OBS to actually boost the volume so everybody on stream can actually hear me at a normal volume, and I don't have to have the gain, so my stream be so quiet in comparison to.
It's like Epool, the one I use, boosts overall, like on the PC itself, not just in one application or two. It's the overall PC boost. So in games, Discord, stream, OBS, it will all be boosted.
I figured more people would be
What was that?
reviews or something today.
Troy, what was that? Did you just take a shit in your chair?
Well,
That literally sounded like you were struggling on a toilet.
Sure to be friendly. Cause them no.
KJUX asks, is Faruzan good? Yes, she's the best animo support there is. Dedicated
at C6, support. Of course. At C0, it's a pain in the butt. I'd rather use Kazuha than her at C0.
Well, I mean, she's specifically for animo damage dealing characters, so.
Yeah, but the problem is with Faruzan, at highest constellation, definitely no doubt, but at C0, you need at least 300 energy recharge. That's the worst, because she has really bad energy issues. And then, what is it? She gains the 50% or 40% crit damage from a C6. And plus energy stuff from her constellations. So.
Faruzan is specifically for animo damage dealers like Zhao, Heizo, Scaramouche, those type of characters.
The problem is you gotta have enough energy to like. She at C0 she's usable definitely, but if you get her C6, she is more comfortable to use. It won't be very specific.
The water possesses a depth of flavor.
Which one is the one that's the constellation for energy? That's 4.
Meanwhile.
That's no, I think it's C2 and C4. I think both of them.
Duration is constellation.
Duration, okay. Right.
But specifically energy is 4.
The first one, the constellation, gives you another elemental skill that you can use for energy recovery.
Okay, so yeah, even the first constellation helps out a lot. But to give you an idea, the type of build that you would need at Constellation 0 to make her strong, this is a Favonius Warbow. I would probably have to refine this a couple times to get some more extra energy.
Favonius Warbow with the C1 it's.
And here is my Faruzan's energy recharge. You can ignore the crit rate. I just got a bunch of crit substats. It just happened. You don't need critical with Faruzan, but you can see like I got like 16% energy here. Energy on this feather.
But I also see the
energy main stat on the sand.
I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my
also,
duties.
Something new for Constellation 0 Faruzans, because we have the Silken Moon Serenade set. Oh, right, I have to show you the goblet. There's
about that, even on C6, you need to use like 4-piece emblem for additional energy recharge with energy sands, just to have comfortable.
I was gonna say, for Faruzan, KJUX, this 4-piece set bonus of her damage bonus, since she's a support and she's meant to be supporting another character, if you have problems with your energy, you can use 2-piece Silken Moon Serenade for the energy recharge, and then 2 pieces of Emblem of Seraph Fate. So you could go for double energy recharge if you really need more energy for Faruzan. Yes, you'll do a little bit less damage with her burst, but if she's not getting her burst in the first place, you lose a hell of a lot more damage. Because
about 16% damage.
Yeah. 16% of what, actually?
16% damage bonus. That means each plunge that adds up about a rotation, 12 plunges from Shao, 12 times 16, about 168% damage bonus loss.
KJUX says, I have too many options. I'm looking to see who I should invest in next. My advice for that is look at the Imaginarium Theater, and you should invest in Hydro, Electro, and Dendro characters. That is my answer to you.
Honestly, yeah, these 3 are the meta right now. It doesn't matter where you bring them. These 3 elements are literally going to shed through any kind of content. And if you have comfortable enough teams, you can do what I do, that I'm literally leveling up every single character to level 80, maybe even level 90 if I want to, or the characters I would use. and just build them just in case, so you don't have to like farm artifacts or weapons specifically for that one character. Just get the level and talents up, and then you can always switch around weapons and artifacts.
Wait, do you do account reviews? No, I do character reviews. I'm not reviewing a whole entire account. That's not happening. That's not happening. But I'll do up to 2 characters of your choice.
What about a donation if they donate?
I'll give you an extra 2.
So if anybody just donates $100, you're gonna do additional 2 characters. It's like a specific fuck you.
I don't have a formula for that. When you said a donation, I gave you a answer. We didn't quantify it.
You panicked there. You were like, 2 more characters, that's it.
2 characters, up to 2. User ID and the username, and the 2 characters.
But I also see
and the reason why I say I need the username is because sometimes we enter it in and
I will continue to take
it's not the right account, and I end up reviewing a character that's not even yours. Make sure that the characters are in the showcase, and that this privacy thing is ticked to the right of showing your characters and constellation levels and all of that shit.
There, there.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.
Come on, climb, please. Okay, thank you.
But yeah, I don't have a specific formula of what I'm gonna do. I mean, like, with the wishes thing, I mean, I said for that, whenever anybody donates, I would spend the equivalent of whatever wishes on whichever banner is limited that they want. If somebody wanted me to get a certain character, that's what they do. But
so
Kimiko
if somebody
says,
donates enough money,
wash it quickly, Kimiko. Wash it very quickly, and let your hair soak. Don't let it dry.
So if anybody donates enough, will you get that specific character?
Well, yeah, because that's whatever the wish cost was.
Damn. Okay, we have a plan, boys.
Yeah. NCIA gave me a welcome moon, and it was the second time he did it, and so I just spent some wishes as a result of that, because the first time he did it, I didn't have this idea. It was just something he did, so I just did that retroactively.
Still got 12 more freaking.
KJUX, don't forget to type it all in one chat, because if it's spread out across like 5 minutes and I don't see it, it makes it so much harder scrolling up, especially if somebody else requests. Because I don't see a username and I don't see the 2 characters that you're asking for.
Below, but where?
Can you review my free-to-play Malvika? Yes. We can. I'll do each 2 characters per human being.
Settle down.
And just yeah, just type in your username, user ID, and up to 2 characters KJUX typed in a user ID but didn't type in the characters, and I think he's gone. Or oh, okay, there he is. No, he probably had to go and find the user name and stuff. Okay, I see it now.
In many flavors to the discerning palate.
All right, let me go to my place with the doggies, and let me switch to somebody that yaks a little bit less often.
Well, what?
Okay, we'll look at them. I can look at up to 2 characters per person. And don't forget to username OP, bro. So that way we can make doubly sure that we get the right person. Because sometimes I'll type in the name or the user ID and maybe it'll be wrong, or maybe Akasha just be weird. Or maybe I was being weird, I don't know. But doggies. Enjoy all of the doggies while I pull up Akasha. What's the username? OP, bro. WT Pop? Yes. Hold on, I'm pulling up Akasha, so enjoy the doggies. Same one? Okay. And what if I identify as 2 or more human beings? Then you'll have to give me a psychiatrist note identifying that you have multiple split personalities, and one of the personalities is going to have to claim possession of the account. In which case, I'll leave it to the internal war between the monologues of the individual. You know, when I was working in medicine, a very interesting question that I had to ask to my superiors is, if somebody has a split personality, is each individual personality entitled to doctor-patient privacy, even though it's happening all to one person's body? Alright. It's an interesting question. How would you guys view that? Like, say if you had a patient and you were a doctor, they had like 2 or 3 split personalities. Would you keep secrets from one personality that you would keep from another? Or would you tell every personality what's going on? Because, damn, Troy, how should we know? Too much to think, only a doctor can think that. Well, it's an interesting question. Like, think about how Mizuki would have to give a sworn doctor-patient privacy thing to Layla. Alright, so, KJUX asks first, and he wants Malvika and Raiden. Okay, enter your user ID. I will just give them the useful information that they are strong, and if I can get a good read on each personality or persona. But it's like you're the therapist, you know, and they're asking you, like, you know, one Layla's secret personality asked you to keep her secret from the regular Layla. The sleepy Layla. Those dogs are really going at it. OP, bro. Alright, Malvika and Raiden. Alright, first thing that I look at, Malvika's leveled up. I love it that you got the signature weapon, that's awesome. 4-piece obsidian codex, that's wonderful. Yes, I love this. You got an elemental mastery sand for your Malvika. Very good. Pyro damage bonus goblet, critical circlet. And you get extra credit because your goblet is an on-set goblet. Hardest artifact to get. Good job on that. You even got some elemental mastery on it. Good for you. I see no general glaring weaknesses with this Malvika, honestly. That said, if there's any adjustments that you could make, I would say that before you try to farm to get even stronger substats, even though this Malvika is wonderful, like look, 2,160%, and I'm just looking at this, every artifact is like 400-ish roll value. Like, these are good artifacts. I would say, instead of trying to focus on getting a better circlet, I would say get the elemental skill and burst up to level 9 and 9, because you could spend, say if you had 0 money and 0 materials just like left over, if you spent all of that resin on the Mora, ley lines, and talent upgrade stuff, you would probably see a bigger damage improvement by the time you spent all of the resin to get both of these to 9 than you would if you risked the RNG of trying to get an upgraded circlet. And even then, this circlet is fantastic. You've got 10% critical rate on it, and you got 4.1% attack. You may say, oh, well, I'm overcapping by 1.1%. I don't give a fuck. That's going to happen to everybody who goes for 100%. You're either going to be at 99.9 or 100.1. You're never going to be perfectly on the dot of 100. And 1.1% isn't even a full roll. It's a third of a roll. So if you got one less critical roll anywhere, then you'd be at 98%. So, like, getting that perfect 100%, it's randomness, man. It's chaos. Let it go. And that said, your Malvika is perfect. I don't see any other ways to have slight improvements, but I would say if you're still trying to farm for her, then upgrade these 2 talents first before you go for this, so you can actually see an improvement on your character and not use all of that resin and then walk away with nothing. Because it's not going to be easy getting a better sand than this. Elemental Mastery is the hardest main stat to find, and you got double crit right here. The only thing that you can get that would be better is double crit attack percentage, but you got flat attack right here. So, I mean, flat attack is like half of an attack roll-ish, somewhere around there. So it's not even that bad. This is basically a singular attack roll, this 39 attack. So that's what I would say is, this circlet is fine. It's not bad. It looks like it's a weak artifact because it's not glowing blue and all that shit. But this is a good artifact. Your Malvika is very solid. I wouldn't try to change anything. As a matter of fact, it would probably be ridiculously expensive to try and upgrade her, and then you would get nothing for it unless you upgraded the talents. That's a guaranteed upgrade. I'd say go for that, because your artifacts are at the point where there's a really high chance that you could spend like 3 or 4 days farming and still have no upgrades, no improvements, none. And even when you do get something that might be a potential upgrade, it'll end up being a side grade instead. Like a trade for stats, not actually improving anything. So it was Malvika and Raiden. So yeah, your Malvika, I give her an A+. She's absolutely perfect. She passes. With flying colors. Good job. Okay. Lumidos Elegy. Is this Flynn's weapon? No, this is whose weapon is this? This is the Dendro girl's weapon. What was her name? Emily.
Is she using it, or is he using the weapon just because of the crit rate stat?
He is. Maybe, so yeah.
He's definitely using that.
Yeah. There's a chance. Yeah, I think he might be. So there's definitely some upgrades that we can make here. first, I'm going to talk about all of the positives. Raiden is 90. That's very good. I always support leveling up your weapon because since it doesn't require... since it's not as difficult as getting a character to 90, because those 6 giant big crystals is hard to get. But getting 90 for a weapon is significantly easier, because you don't need any big crystals. It only takes about 200 resin or so. So that's 1 day worth of resin that it costs to get the 4 big... or wait, no.
5-star weapons need 6.
Yeah, 5-star weapons need 6. So 4 stars need 4. Thank you for that, Kenji.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the 5-star. So it would take maybe a day, maybe 300 resin. So maybe a day and a half.
Depends on how unlucky you are. Usually it takes 240 resin.
Yeah, so anywhere from 200 to 300 ish. If you get really shit luck, but most people probably might have some leftovers. So I just kind of add that in. Let's look at your artifacts. 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate, lovely. I don't have her signature. I can get her.
What I want to say is crit damage for Raiden Shogun. At this point, it's not exactly important. For Raiden Shogun, it's more likely the ER. About 250 or above 250 energy recharge because she gains most of her damage from the ER. After that, after you have like a 60 to 100 ratio with 250 energy recharge, then you can focus more onto the crit damage and the more crit rate stats, because that's where it matters. And if you have her weapon, then instead of electro damage bonus goblet, you should run attack goblet for more additional damage.
Right, and also the catch is a very difficult weapon to beat. That said, you're probably using Xiangling, because Raiden and Xiangling fight over that same weapon night and day all the time.
What is the passive of Emily's weapon?
It's burning damage. Just attack increase 15%, and then the rest is like dendro damage and burning damage. You just get energy restored.
Wait, attack increased by 50% after that.
So it's just an attack increase.
This is not worth using. In my opinion, I would rather go a crit damage helmet that has better substats. Then I would have more crit damage, I would get more ER from the catch as well, and I also gain additional more, burst crit rate, that would put me up in a comfortable 70 to around 160, 150 ratio, crit damage ratio.
That said, if he's using the catch with Xiangling, even though the catch is, like I said a million times, these two characters fight over the same weapon, so a shit ton. I think that he might benefit from getting an attack sand, because Raiden's... Another thing that somebody said one time is like anywhere from 210 to 220 with like attack sand, or depending on what kind of weapon they have. It's putting him in the bracket of other people using this weapon. I think this is Sino's weapon. And looking at like the attack pie chart, it's clear that they have an attack sand. And his Raiden is at like 242% energy, and they're at like 210, 220 around here.
That's why I like her weapon, because the weapon, Raiden Shogun's weapon, makes up for that lost attack, because it converts the ER to attack, and she gains additional.
KJUX says, but my energy recharge is 214. It might be adding up something from passives here.
214 is the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum. At 240, with high, like Raiden Shogun has one of the highest ER hunger in the game, without a doubt. And 204, I think she has a higher energy recharge hunger than a C0 Farazan.
That's why.
And 214 ER is still at like the bare minimum. That sometimes you definitely will have struggle, but she's more likely a main DPS that also regenerates a lot of energy for the whole team, so you have more comfortable rotations with everybody else. That's why I would use the catch for additional ER, so she regenerates for the whole team better, and for herself, she also gains damage from it. Then you would have more crit damage and a better crit ratio, because you're overcapping with crit rate a lot. And I would probably put Shanling onto the Emily's weapon or Favonius weapon. If you run Shanling with Raiden Shogun like a national team, then I definitely recommend Emily's weapon because of the burning reactions and other reactions. You gain attack, energy, that's perfect for Shanling. You also get the crit rate for her burst, and the Favonius is more like an overall pick. If you use her in any other kind of team, better, more comfortable rotations, also regenerates energy for the whole team. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, I feel like you might benefit from what he said. Critical damage circlet. If you continue using this crit rate weapon, probably would be a lot better. If you're gonna insist on using this weapon for Raiden instead of the catch, because, or maybe you just don't feel like fishing. 1 to 2 is apparently the more optimal critical ratio. So right here, your critical rate is at 95%, but your crit damage is almost the exact same. So it said that for every 1 point of crit rate, you want 2 points of crit damage. It won't always exactly shape up that way, but if you lost 30% crit rate and gained 62% crit damage, then I have R5. The catch? Yeah, give that to her then.
That's good. Then definitely use that, because above 70% with Raiden Shogun, I have an 82 to 161. 161 crit damage. That's my crit ratio, and above 70% to 85% at max 85. So I'm also capping on it. Would say that that's like the crit ratio or the crit rate that Raiden Shogun need, because if you overcap like you do 95% crit rate, almost as much as crit damage you have, then you will lose additional damage. Yeah, you will do definitely crit all the time, but you're not gonna get more damage if you only crit, but the crit equals to like a non-crit if you would have more crit damage.
He says, is it hard to get 200 crit damage? Yes.
Yes, on Raiden Shogun, definitely.
It is. The 200 crit damage is beyond top 1% shit. Like, look right here. The top 1% people don't even have 200 on average. They have 182.
Yeah. I am really close to it though.
Yeah.
I am. Wait.
So
let me.
I should also say that if you switch to the catch, your energy recharge is going to be extremely high. So something you can do if you feel like you have too much energy is keep an eyeball out for an attack main stat sand that also has energy on its substats. And also, Raiden is one of those characters. Kenji, I don't know if you can give a deeper explanation on the attack ratio, but there's times where an attack goblet can be more favored than the electro damage bonus goblet. Raiden is one of those characters that's very complicated like that.
In right now, what you could do is change off actually the electro damage bonus goblet, because I think each 1% above 100% energy recharge that Raiden Shogun possesses grants her 0.6 greater energy restoration from Muso Ishin, so her burst, and 0.4 electro damage bonus. That means if you have a comfortable 250 energy recharge, then you don't actually need an electro damage bonus goblet. That's why I run an attack goblet to stack up attack. Then I have no problem with attack since I have her weapon. And I honestly don't know, because since you don't have her weapon, or that's what I think, that you don't have her weapon, it's between the two. It depends on your ratio. Right now, electro damage bonus definitely looks better because you don't have enough ER. You gotta be above 250. About 250 to 270 if you don't want to use electro damage bonus goblet. But that's like when you really invest in her and want her to be a top carry, that's when you like really go into these things.
Alright.
I have been using her for 4 years and I have no problems still. I love her playstyle. I C2 triple crowned her R1. So I have a top 1% Raiden Shogun.
I think we'd probably I think I'd probably give this Raiden maybe like a B. So she's definitely above average, definitely strong and well invested.
I wouldn't say. I'd say
you gotta get some changes here though. Maybe a B minus.
A B minus because the crit rate is a lot. The crit rate is a lot.
He's got good pieces like Flower and Feather. Are
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But there's some.
I mean, the Flowery is the Flowery is almost perfect. ER, crit damage, crit rate. I think.
Yes, Flower and Feather, they're great. They're double crit energy there.
The hard part is the sands. That's also my weakest. Right now I have with the crit damage helmet I have a 61 to 196 crit damage. If I would have a better sands, like I would get more crit damage because I actually missed a roll on what is it? And it's also a 4-star line energy sand. So if I would
wait, we just
get
looked at
an
his
additional
characters that were 22 days old.
Oof.
And OP Bro. Oh, his Raiden Shogun doesn't look like that anymore. This is what his Raiden looks like. It's better, much better. But still mostly the same.
That's not bad. That's actually better.
Yes, much stronger. But that said, I want to get to OP Bro. Hello, everyone.
The problem is the ER. Definitely focus on the ER, so you have around 150. I prefer more ER than a little bit more attack or crit rate, honestly.
OP Bro, if you're still there.
Since you're above 80, I would definitely switch off an artifact that only has like really high roll crit rates. Because at max you lose about 10% and you will still be above 80. And that means you can run more crit damage if you have an artifact that rolled well on crit damage, more attack, and more ER or EM even. EM is also really good on Raiden Shogun if you use National or other teams. But if you use Hyper Carry, then...
Okay, he wanted Malvika and Flynn's OP Bro. Nice! Wolf's Gravestone. I love it. Very popular weapon for Malvika. And look, he leveled up his elemental skill in Burst. That's good. He's got 27 rolls of critical, elemental mastery, goblet, critical damage, circlet. The Wolf's Gravestone's got a ridiculous amount of fucking attack.
Yeah, that's just a shit ton of attack. It doesn't matter.
I don't know why his attack, why it says his rating is so low, but I mean, that said, I mean, it's all things in relativity. Am I right? This is still a lot of fucking attack. Yeah, this Malvika is perfect. A+. There's nothing to easily improve here. No, there's nothing. His crit damage circlet has 10% crit rate on it, and it's got elemental mastery. there's nothing. There's nothing left. This is perfect. We can't upgrade that. All right, Flynn's. I love it. Knight of the Sky, unveiling 4-piece. He's 80 out of 90, so he's almost there. He just needs money. And Prospector Shovel, refinement 3. Still need a couple more refinements, but it's still a new weapon. And weapon bylets are hard and slow to get. I like it.
I'm not gonna lie, it is so expensive to go from 80 to 90, and you barely gain anything from it.
Yes, and it's not as easy as a weapon is. And it takes a lot. He's waiting on money. That said, he's still, I can tell he's waiting on money, because look, his elemental skill is only 4. So, OP bro, about your Flynn's, I would say that you probably could, something you can do is balance a little bit more. See, I see you did a shit ton of elemental burst levels, and then your elemental skill was left behind at 4, and now you're trying to level that up next. But, oftentimes, a character that uses both elemental skill and burst, it's better to level them up evenly. Unlike a character that's like, I don't know, fucking Lisa, right? Where people just use the elemental burst and then that's it and just leave her and don't even touch the skill or anything else. You could level up solely just the burst. But Flynn's, he taps his elemental skill and his elemental skill damage is like all of his attacks. Since he doesn't need normal attack levels, so he uses them both. So leveling this up to like 7 and then this one to 7 and 8 and 8, 9 and 9, rather than being 1 and 9. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but level 4 is pretty easy to get. Most people have enough to level up to level 4, just kind of laying around in their inventories if they've been playing a while. So that's something that I would say would be a definite assist to your character. But aside from that, like, everything else on your Flynn's is great. Like, it would be a difficult upgrade on anything else. Double crit attack percentage elemental mastery sands, double crit elemental mastery goblet, double crit elemental mastery circlet. I mean, Flynn's favors attack percentage as a roll, but elemental mastery is also good for him too. I got no criticisms. Yeah, I'll give you an A- for your Flynn's only because you just still got some guaranteed upgrades laying on the table. But that's it. And I'm not counting the refinements as a guaranteed upgrade. That shit takes months. And it's not even guaranteed. You got like a fucking 12.5% chance of getting a Bylay per domain. And that's assuming you even get the Bylay that you want. He's almost perfect, though. We love your character, OP, bro. I know that you weren't here, but I poked him, so he'll be able to kind of scroll back to when we looked at his characters. Go, just, Kimiko, just like put your hair in the sink and then just wash it off that way. The paint is gonna dry. The dog can wait. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like the stream, those of you that have joined us. Average RNG hater says, could you review my build? Yes. Also, OP Bro was gone. They weren't around for their review. RNG hater, you forgot to tell me your account name. 73126042. So many people are here. Oh, it's Wheel of Fortune again. Here's your Neuvilette. Sorry, yawn. Okay, Neuvilette. Level 90. I like the prototype Ember with the Hydro Damage bonus goblet. We got 4-piece March Hunter. Good. HP Sand. Critical rate on the circlet. Interesting. I went for critical rate too because I rolled very little critical rate. You got a lot of crit damage. That's good. This is a very strong Neuvilette. You got 37,000 HP as well. So your HP is quite strong as well. I would say getting the elemental skill to like 7 would be nice. The elemental skill and burst, even though they are not Neuvilette's primary damage, there's a lot of teams where like you're using Shungling or something like that, right? Applying off-field pyro, and Shungling is in Neuvilette's like best free-to-play team and stuff. When you are, you know, setting up your Shungling elementals burst, and then you're using Sucrose and Swirling, and then whatever other Hydro character you got added into the team because it's Constellation 1, or maybe it's not a Hydro character, maybe it's Zhongli or Geo or Shield or Layla to be a Cryo Shield, whatever the fuck it is. Shungling will be applying that pyro, and then when you finally get to Neuvilette to use this elemental burst, it's pretty common for Neuvilette to actually vaporize with his elemental burst. Fortunately, I have his premium team and his Hydro Bloom team. Okay, yeah, that's good. Because sometimes I'll have somebody applying pyro in co-op, or I'll be using Shungling myself. And when I use his burst, he gets a vaporize on his burst, so that's a nice little niche thing. Cute thing. That said, mainly the only thing that matters is normal attack levels, so you got that maxed out. A+ on your Neuvilette. He's perfect. Lindsay says, I feel like whenever I talk a lot, they always say I have to be quiet. Who? Let's look at your Malvika. It's always in class. Well, I mean, I would imagine that it's kind of hard to be a professor and profess whatever you're professing. Is it just Discord? Oh.
Yeah.
Did the stream just crash?
A bit? That's...
Oh, it's not just a bit anymore.
Is it completely gone?
I was about to say, am I tweaking or is he lagging? Like, I was like looking around. Am I losing my sanity over Genshin exploration?
Did it crash? Did the stream crash?
No.
The stream is fine, it looks like.
Is it still running?
I think it's just Discord.
Well, no, because it said open broadcast system is reconnecting.
The stream isn't lagging or anything. It looks fine.
Do you guys still see me scrolling up and down on the,
Yes.
average RNG-ator?
Yes, you're scrolling with Malvika that has a type of shadow.
Okay. Alright, it's still running. Okay, good. But anyways, Wheel of Fortune, your Malvika with the title Shadow. That's a very popular option for people that want like an attack sword and stuff. I don't know the most optimal combination, whether an elemental mastery weapon and an attack sand is better, or an elemental mastery sand with an attack weapon, but I know that the Tidal Shadow's 48% attack bonus is not something to sneeze at. It's very, particularly big, fat, chunky bonuses. And this is a craftable weapon, whereas the other weapons are like gacha weapons, so the gacha weapons versus craftables, I mean, it kind of depends which one's easier for the individual to get refined more times. But this Tidal Shadow is absolutely amazing, so keep using that shit. Also, the fact that you have 154 elemental mastery from your substats, I think you might have too much elemental mastery, my friend. I don't have Mailed Flower, which is her only real free-to-play elemental mastery option. No, there's the Rain Slasher, because you could have Farina applying the Hydro off-field, and you could vaporize with that.
I'm not gonna lie, I have heard about nobody that would use the Pain Slasher.
They'd use the Rain Slasher with an attack sand for that Hydro, the Vaporize for the nuke build. Well, a jank nuke build. It's not going to be the same as people that have counted their shit out, but keep going with the Tidal Shadow. It's probably a lot better and way stronger. But if you want a screenshot, the Rain Slasher can do it. But when it comes to the charged attacks, like the Tidal Shadow is gonna just like absolutely crush it. I run Melt. I don't know if Rain Slasher is great. Oh, well, okay. If you're melting, then that's different. Because this is specifically Vaporize with Farina in the party. But that makes sense because people would use Malvika Seed Volley, so the Rain Slasher isn't even doing anything for Melt. Not that things like the Mailed Flower wouldn't already do, or any other fucking weapon.
Wait, how much for the... Troy,
Hmm?
I have a question.
What's up?
I have right now 3 sanctifying elixirs, and I'm pretty sure I can craft an ER sand. So, should I do that for
Kenji,
Shogun?
now I know what you're thinking. Don't even do it.
Why? Give me a reason why not.
Because you're going to regret it.
Why am I going to regret it?
Because you're gonna pick it out, and then it's gonna either be an equal to what you have right now, or a disappointment.
And if it's a 4-step?
It's going to be an equal or a disappointment.
I believe, Troy.
No,
I believe.
Look, just use it on somebody else.
On who?
The person that's ringing my goddamn doorbell. I'll be right back. That's what you use it on.
I should use it on him. I'm so tempted. I literally have 3 sanctifying elixirs and I only need 2. I could perfect my Raiden Shogun if it rolls well.
I'm back.
Man, I am so tempted to do it. I have 3 sanctifying elixirs, and I only need 2 for that energy regen.
Daydreamer, go get the rolled up newspaper and threaten Genji with it. And look, make sure it's my New York
It's about riding show. It's about riding shotgun. It's about my love. She has carried me for 4 years.
Genji, we need to have an intervention.
Why?
Daydreamer said he's gonna whack you with the newspaper.
Why? What did I do?
Yeah, make sure it's that New York Times newspaper as well.
She's always so abusive. She was always so abusive.
Why don't watch? He's gonna counter with something like Raiden doesn't abuse me.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we fucking go again. You're derailing the review.
She gives me tea, a good bath. What does Didi do? Wreck me with a fucking paper thing. A paper roll.
Well, yeah. She whacks you with a paper roll and says, no horny.
Huh?
As simple as that.
No. It's not simple. We like boba. Everybody likes boba.
Hello, Shadow.
The only difference is I like boba sword.
Come pick me up from school?
That was cute.
No. You're not being picked up from school. You're going to
okay, this was honestly one of the best idle animation timing. I will have to show you that.
What, she looked at all of the dogs or something?
No. It was really cute.
I'm sick and I need to be picked up and taken home. Call your dad!
Who? What?
Shadow! Call your dad, not me.
Is it there as well? Don't tell me it's there.
You're saying I am your dad. No, I'm not.
Why don't you... Man, Troy, leaving your child like that? I am disappointed.
I don't have any children.
Don't lie. Somebody on chat just said that. You left them there. Troy, I am disappointed.
Who's supposed to be their mother then?
I know. Why you ask me?
For a second I thought you said I know. I was about to say, what?
Huh? Excuse me?
Shadow says Akito is mom. You heard the lady, go pick her up.
Oh, nah. I didn't even know that guy.
You're probably just faking being sick so you can come back home early.
Oh man, how many times I did that back then.
Alright, let's do this Selenic Chronicles quest. Maybe there's some content. They're so... Genshin is so dry on content that I know that there's Miliastra Wonderland, but I'm kind of done with Miliastra. Also, I don't have the space to keep maintaining doing that. Like, it's just too goddamn much. Genshin is now, like, over 130 gigabytes.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's too fucking much!
Huh? Where's Columbina? Paimon doesn't see her anywhere.
And then Miliastra Wonderland consumes more and more space the longer you play it for each world you download.
Come join me. What are we getting ourselves into this time?
Green edge paper slip. Why is it so? Did I have that already in my inventory?
We went out to gather last time? Last time? Oh, you mean the ore that glows after absorbing Kuvaki? Correct. Well, after that, the Guhenki gathered some more, and I sorted them into 2 types.
I do already have that.
Darker ones and lighter ones.
Me.
Darker ones and lighter ones? But why? To play moon chess, of course. What's moon chess? Oh, you've never played? I see. Ever since seeing the grids the children of the Frost Moon Scions draw on the ground, I've always wanted to try it out. But Well, what are the rules? It'll be easier if I just show you. Whoa!
Moon chess, huh?
That's amazing! How did you do that? With a little Kuvaki, of course. You can't do that?
What's
Maybe you should lower your expectations. We're not all moon goddesses. As you wish. Now, this is the board. It represents the night sky, and the pieces each player controls represent the moons. The 2 players take turns placing their moons in the sky, and the first to get 3 moons in a row wins. Oh! So it's basically a version of tic-tac-toe. So, it's called moon chess here in Notcry, huh? I see. Well, in this version, the moons rotate.
Oh, was it all of the teleport
than
points?
3 moons in the sky at once. So,
Nope.
when the night sky is full, the moon that rose earliest will vanish. That actually makes a lot of sense. And it makes the game a lot harder, too. So,
Bought me Farina's weapon, then forgot who I am.
It'll be my first time playing.
Oh! That's why she's calling you Mom. Kenji.
Huh? Wait, I missed it. What? Say it again.
No, see, you. That's the person that you got that Farina weapon for. It was like at the end of her pity.
The Traveler's a clever one,
That's
though,
Shadow.
so watch out.
My God, not her. Shadow. I'm not Mom. I'm Dad.
Place the
Please,
pieces
I prefer to
representing
be.
the moon on the moon board. When 3 of your pieces form a line, you win. Note, whenever either player plays more than 3 pieces, the earliest piece they placed on the board will be removed.
How about here? Let me think. It seems both sets of moons refuse to be eclipsed.
Both sets
Thank
of
you.
moons
I
refuse to
enjoyed
be
that a
eclipsed.
lot. If you'd like, feel free to come keep me company again sometime. Here, take this as a token of our promise.
That.
Hey, Daydreamer, where's Daisy?
She's sleeping.
You ever have that time where you're talking to somebody and their dog gets
Oh, I can
hold
quick
of-
farm now.
Huh? Quick farm. What?
Hmm?
Quick farm what?
Your rage bait.
Materials.
Is this Honkai Star Rail?
Oh.
Yes.
Ah.
Honkai Diddler, honestly. She's back. Back at it.
Stay true.
Weird ass photos. Oh yeah, about that. Wait, did I send it to you, Didi?
Stay beside you. Stay true. Just run with you.
This girl, I swear to God.
Like a melody in the underground.
Didi, I will show you something. I send it on Discord. Wait.
Should I be worried?
Depends on how you define worried. If you look at the stuff you sent me, no, you should definitely not be worried. Did you see it?
I did.
What?
They were so deadpan for the cat. Rising came out.
That's literally the things I expect from you that you send me. Pretty much. It's like you are the one doing that trick, and then what is it? Annie just the one clapping. Wait, I sent you a Troy, but don't show it on stream.
What? What are we talking about?
You will like this video, wait. I send it in Discord messages. Wait. Where is it? It's a Neuvilette one. You will like it. Of course, if you understand it.
Is it the forbidden knowledge or something like that?
You could say so. You could say so. You could define it like that. Yes. I don't know if that's above or below. But I guess you find out. It's somewhere below. No.
Is this degeneracy? This has to be degeneracy. I can already. I don't even want to infect myself with that degeneracy. I'm not even.
Now you can imagine when Didi sends me something like that.
I didn't even look. I saw the art style and I immediately doped out of it. Just by the look on Lenny's damn face, I can already tell something was going to be traumatizing about that video, so I'd rather not. It's just going to be some video of some dude.
Me, I would never.
You would never, but she did it to you.
That's true. Without a doubt, yes. Without a doubt. I think she would do it again, too. That's the problem. Am I wrong, Diddy?
I don't know, guys.
Diddy.
Should I? Elowin wants to join my world. I have no idea who Elowin is, but sure, Elowin. Whatever you need. If you want stuff, you can have it.
How many do I have right now?
Have you ever seen any stickers on my back? Do me a favor.
I need 6 more.
Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
I don't remember this. Your magical decor. Okay, that's one less. Wow. I am one hell of a man, bruh. Damn. I should probably attend esports or a chess tournament. National chess tournament.
What's hard pity on the weapon banner? I forgot, man. Maybe it's 80 or 70. Do you remember, Kenji?
75. Or no.
No, hard pity. Like
hard pity.
Maximum.
75, yes.
Let's see if it says it on the weapon banner.
On the weapon banner, it doesn't say.
Let's read the terms of service on the weapon banner. Blue Regard. What are you thinking? You're not thinking of doing anything rash, are you? And details. No. The hard pity is 80. It's 80. 80 wishes. Guaranteed to win a 5-star weapon at least once per 80 attempts. So it's 80 wishes. It's 80. Blue Regard. It says it in the details. 1.85% or a 0.7% chance, including the probability.
Finally. Oh, goodness gracious, I despise this.
Germinate!
Why is this shit so annoying? Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the fucking oculi, but...
Sorry, I sneezed. My bad. What are we trying to get? Something?
Trying to get this freaking oculi, but it's a pain in the butt. Awesome. Now I have to redo all that. Wow. Great fucking game.
Sweet dreams.
Sometimes I wish the people who do these kinds of puzzles would get hit by a car and run over like 15 times.
Why don't you look up a YouTube guide on it?
It doesn't make it any easier, a YouTube guide, if the control itself is...
Lindsay says she found a double crit onset energy recharge sand. For who?
My god, I'm stoned.
Relax.
Lindsay says farming crit rate circlet for Neuvilette is so low. I think she means slow, but she might have gotten auto corrected.
Sweet dreams.
Blue Regard has like 20 different decks of cards. One of these days I need to go and find Blue Regard and like copy all of his decks of cards. Because I have almost every card in TCG unlocked, so if somebody sent me deck lists, I would actually be able to copy them. And possibly you guys might get some content that's not the same old-ass overload deck that I've been using for years now.
Is Overlord or Overload that OP?
Yeah. In TCG,
Yeah.
it's not necessarily the overload reaction, but it's the way that I use the characters that I've got. Because I boost the damage up so that, like, if your characters have anything less than 9 or 10 life, the character's in danger of being killed randomly, but you don't know if I have it in my hand or not. So it's a constant mind game.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I will make a toilet break.
Okay.
I'm buck. Big buck. Troy.
What's up?
3 more oculies, and I can max out the statue of the Pyro statue.
Congratulations. Yeah. You're almost ready to get that final reward. I forget what the final reward was. I think it was like some wishes. No, it was a sanctifying elixir.
I know. Oh, that would make it 4, basically.
A cheap shot.
Okay. Found it. Yeah. What? Oh, that was a different one. If I find this one, then I basically have it all. Yeah. No, I need one of them. Is it up on that? It is. Oh, not loving. And that should be the last one, I think. Oh, oh there's one.
Dahlia, Aoife, Yansan, Charlotte.
Are there more Pyrocluses than it's supposed to? Because I have 37 now. Did I miss one? Or is there like an additional level? No, there is another level. What? I need 39 more. Rare. Okay, never mind. I didn't max out yet the statue.
Daydreamer says she's stuck with Farina's weapon.
Plus ratio.
Sweet dreams.
Nice. Awesome. I already gathered 7,273 Primogem, Troy.
Wait, how much?
7,273 Primogem plus 7 wishes.
Nice. That's good. That's very good. Keep it up. You'll soon be in the 5-digit club. How does it feel to be rich?
It's not really rich, but basically,
that's rich.
I'm thinking that Columbina will come out on my birthday, and if she comes out, I'm definitely pulling her. Like, I love Columbina's like design. I don't care if she will be bad or if she'll be good. I am getting Columbina. She's one of the most beautiful characters in the game, in my opinion, and I'm getting her for sure.
It's the feet, isn't it?
What?
The feet. Be truthful, Kenji. This is a safe space.
Okay, I am not the Honkai Diddler. Okay? I ain't no Honkai Diddy or stuff like that. If we talk about something, it's either thighs or boobies. These two. Other, meh. I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, Lindsay said her she was getting a critical rate circlet for Neuvilette because the critical rate was so low. Oh.
Spaceship.
I always say this, Lindsay. If you are using a 4-star weapon with your character, don't worry about your critical being like wonky, because that's normal. Because, you know, most of the time when people say have those like formulas where the person is like even above 60 crit rate, most of the time it's either a set bonus or a 5-star weapon.
Oh, I got the sanctifying elixir from the, what is it called? Nice.
The final thing.
The,
Maybe it was a
no,
sanctifying
no,
elixir.
no.
Oh.
That was from the tablet of Tuna.
Yeah, that's
Tona.
what I thought.
Tona.
That's where I thought you got the last one from.
No, I mean, I don't know what does the last level of the, what is it, pyro statue, I will check it. The statue give. Because there's still one more level. I need 39. What is it called?
Very sure that it was a sanctifying elixir. I'm gonna go look.
No,
right
it's
now.
just a Natlan Shrine of Death Key, Pyro Sigil, Primal Gem, and Mora. That's it. Anything else is given by the Tuna. So. I'm pretty sure you mean the table of Tuna.
No, the level 50 gives a sanctifying elixir.
That's what I mean. That's the table of Tuna.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's not the statue.
Oh, right. The statue of the 7th. And you were saying
Yes.
the pyro oculi. It's just my brain got confused when you said the word pyro sigils because I was thinking of this thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I did get confused.
It's fine. It's fine. Shit happens. Shit happens.
Yes, it does. Preferably at least once per 24 hours.
For you, it's 24/7.
No,
Or
it's not.
you rage bait these two.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna not gonna argue about that.
See? Yes.
Even DD knows that you rage bait.
I mean, sometimes, but not all the time.
Sometimes. There it is. It's not all black and white.
It would be obtuse if anybody said that they never have. Come on.
Oh, wait.
Like, for example, with Cammy. When I say nobody bullies Cammy except for me, alright? Then I get very territorial. If somebody's bullying Cammy, I will interrupt that, because I'm the only one allowed to bully Cammy.
You're the true alpha, we admit it. You're good.
See? I'm very protective of my friends.
And then you also bully your ass.
Only consensual bullying, okay?
Consensual. Let me ask the person instead, because for some reason I cannot believe you.
Go ahead. Ask Cammy. I directly ask you.
Alright, Mr. Diarrhea. Oh. What is this? Must be some kind of puzzle.
I would do Millie Astra Wonderland stuff, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm waiting for content to just happen in Genshin, and there's nothing. There's no more rewards to grab anywhere, no more stories to do, no more quests.
Wanna do mine? I have a lot.
Yeah, sure. Give me one membership. I'll do a bunch of quests. That said, I mean, where even are you?
What do you mean?
Like, where are you even at with your quests?
Basically, I'm done with more like all the story quests and the main quests. I only have the like bird quests and the side quests. That's it. So.
Have you got Sayu and Lynette?
I got Sayu, yes, and I leveled them both of them up to level 80 or 71 to be exact. Yeah, Lynette level 71 and Sayu level 71 as well.
Yeah, if you got them both, there's a lot of Nat quests you can speed run very quickly.
Yeah, I mean the Natlan quests I have most of them done. What I don't have is mostly from Nordcry. I think wait, Nordcry, one Natlan, Fontaine, 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 Fontaine. One Sumeru, and then Liwe, Notkai, Inazuma. Oh, that's the Travelers Make a Wish.
Speaking of the Travelers Make a Wish thing, I thought that we were going to be able to like do 2 of the things, but I guess we have to wait for the event to trigger again.
What is that even, by the way?
The one where we get the free constellation to temper thyself and journey far.
Oh, I should probably do that then.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's something you kind of can't avoid doing, really. You literally just spend your resin and collect your daily commissions, and that's it. Which is, like, it's kind of hard to not do that.
No, I mean, like, what is it called? There is a side quest to it, where you meet Yamiko at the Narukami Shrine right now.
Oh, that thing with the anecdotes.
It's the fortune slips,
right.
Yeah.
Speaking of anecdotes, lately I have not been getting any anecdotes. I think that I might have done them all. I've not been getting any. I'm gonna go make a wish and make a wish to see Chi-Chi, so that way I increase my chances of getting Chi-Chi.
Yes. That's dumb. Not level. Where was it? 97% at Uppan.
97% of what? Uptime?
97% at Uppan. It's is it Jenny? No. Is it? Varesa's thing.
Oh, Varissa's farm, Varissa's place.
Yeah. 97%. Because the underground part I already 100%.
So wait, do you have the compasses all, or are you using?
Yes, I have compass and I also have the oculi things because I just got the what is it? The bounties onto level 4.
Yeah, I like the.
I love how they updated the the compass. Before it was such a pain in the ass to use, and now it's actually more enjoyable to explore.
Yes, and I think that they could still go even farther to make them even better. Make all of the old compasses be like the non-pry one, where it just kind of reveals everything.
What do you mean everything?
Almost everything.
I haven't tried. Does it have its own compass?
Yeah, the non-pry region has one compass. It has 3 of them that you have to get. But the compasses, instead of it coming from you like having to play for several weeks. So by that time, if you were just exploring normally, you probably would have just found it.
Wait, do you have to do bounties to get the compass, or?
No. As a matter of fact, they come from your exploration percentage of the area. So, as you explore more, basically,
I haven't done yet the the exploration in not Cry at all. It's at 12, 21, and then 17, and I might do it then, because I would still get the 400 Primogem. I have 26 days though, and if
you get the compasses via the percentage of exploration that you've done in each respective area, and once you get to 80%, you unlock the max level compass. Like the level 1 compass is about as good as the oldest compasses that we have, the one that's kind of crap. And then the level 2 compass is a little bit better. And then the level 3 compass just reveals everything on the entire region.
Damn.
Including puzzles.
That is so much better.
Yeah, including puzzles that are unsolved. So,
although the region itself is small, so I understand why they made made it like that.
Well, that's what it gave you 3 of them. Well,
yeah, because that's why they use the older one as like a level 1, because the region is so small that you can still get it pretty comfortably.
Yes, and I like that because I found myself hesitating to explore regions because I felt like I would just kind of be wasting my time if I had to keep coming back over the same area multiple times. I don't mind backtracking in games. That can be fun, to go back to an area and see new things. It's just when you go back to that area like 8, 9, or 10 times and you get nothing and you start to get to the point where you feel like you're wasting your time, then it starts to suck.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
Did they forget some? Huh?
Ready to rumble.
Huh? Did I miss one? I must have missed one.
For justice. Wait for my signal.
Oh my god.
Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Now.
Change of plan. That's that! Our bond is strong! Sign here, please! Witness the power of go dissipate!
Okay, now I have
Our
all.
bond is strong! Coming through! Rain outlines your fate! No, my sword!
Somehow.
This mannequin doing these normal attacks is kind of fun.
Body and mind. Time to act. Ring cutter. Your maker. That's that. Stand with me. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
Let me check my settings again. Oh, that's better. I think it might have been the reflection that was killing my frame rate this entire time, all these days.
No, my sword. Witness the power. That's that.
I knew it.
Stand with me. Let me weave you over. Ring cutter. That's that. Dissipate. Out of my way. Not here, please.
Time for the big one. Resistance is futile.
Coming through.
Puppets Hyper Bloom.
Stand with me. strong. Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you. Dan will take care of
Oops.
the game. Rain outlines your fate.
Does it still goes to the...
Our bond is strong. Witness the power of Gua.
So it does. Especially this part on the side.
Let me lead you a verse. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Daydreamer says that she can't believe that a computer became a god. Well, you know, in that game, Fear and Hunger Termina, if you don't remember what Fear and Hunger Termina is, forgive you if it's wiped from your memory. But it's that game where I kept wrench tossing people right in the balls.
Better hold back this time.
A bond is strong. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, boy.
This is resinless behavior at its finest. I'm just using ungeared puppets to beat up random enemies.
Rain outlines your fate. Our bond is strong.
%99% sure. 99%.
Oops.
Rain outlines your fate.
Looks like we're in for a
Sure.
Stand with me. Time to act.
Better hold back this
Oh wow, those hyper booms are like 20k a piece.
Out of my way.
I don't know. I guess maybe I just need to wait for some new content to play Genshin some more. Because, I mean, we did a couple of reviews, and that was it, so... Yeah, maybe I'll just... what time is it? I'll give it a little bit longer. I'll give it till like 3 or something. Let's, I don't know, have some fun with the Imaginarium Theater, I suppose. Troy will play with cursed teams. We gotta find you a new game to play. Yeah, pretty much. I think I'll take a day off tomorrow, so that way I'm not logging into Genshin for like a 3rd day in a row, wandering around with like nothing to do. Damn it! If it counted the 28th character that I could recruit from another player, I'd have 28. So we got Sino, Alhaitham, Farina, Auroron. Completely random companion. Ooh, Kale. Take that.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
What are you gonna do? Sino? I'm not even gonna go for the Stellas or whatever it is. I'm just gonna play. We use Sino and Auroron together.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Let's dance.
Through me, justice is served. We stay condemned. Their penance is due. Guilty. Their penance is due.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
I'll protect you.
Judgment is upon us. We stay condemned.
Dendro Traveler or Sethos. We'll take
Dendro
Sethos.
Traveler.
I'll take the Dendro Traveler later on. I want to save him for later because I just started. I only have a very small selection of Dendro characters, Genji. Like, I only got 4 of them, so that's like 100% I'm gonna get him. Because I don't even have enough. I have enough Dendro characters to use precisely one, for every chapter. And that's it after that. I have 0 more. None. But I'm just playing.
You gotta pull at least for 4 stars on the banner.
That's the problem, is the current banner. I can't even make an excuse to pull because I've already got Kale, Yao Yao, and Jingzhou. So I've already got them.
Yeah, that's true. Fair enough.
Yeah. Let the show begin. Uruguay!
Free! Go! You're free now! Through me, justice is served! Guilty! Tell me what you see. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. Guilty.
Nice. This is definitely for 200. Yeah. Nice! Okay. So, out of 3, 4, 5. No, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 9, 4 of them is already done. So, if I keep exploring every day at least 1, then every day at least 1 to 100%, then I can get Netland done in 4 days.
That's...
Or no, in 5, sorry.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Or I could just spend another few hours, since it's still only like 9 o'clock for me, to continue exploring. You know what's the most painful? Yeah, it's not that. It's just I wanna get this done earlier. But the problem is I also wanna sleep enough because of the past few days or this week, altogether I slept since Monday 15 hours.
Well, exploration is ineffective if you aren't rested, so, you know, if you're spending all of your time doing nothing but just blundering over and over, then not gonna
it's mostly that I also had homeworks to do and I came home really late because of trainings and stuff. I mean, I think last week, Wednesday, or this week, I came home at like 23 o'clock or literally at midnight, because that's when I got done. And then I needed to do my homework. That took me another 1 or 2 hours. And then I went to sleep at 2 a.m. and then woke up at 5 for the bus. So... It's been busy, because the problem is it takes me 2 hours to get to the school with bus. So I gotta wake up at like 5 o'clock, and then I am there at like 7:40. And then on the way home, I get done at 1:30 p.m. and 3:30, 3:40 p.m.
We shall prevail.
So it just takes a while to get home and there because I'm going like 20 kilometers there and 20 kilometers back. That's like daily 40 kilometers.
That's a heavy distance.
Yeah, could say so. And then you can imagine that with like training on top of it.
Where's the rest time?
Nowhere. In Natlan, when I go to sleep because of the quest, where I have to go and wait 2 days later. Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna get the Dendro Traveler again soon. I was saving them for later. The easier ones, I got enough Dendro and Kale, and I'll hate them.
It will be so sexy when I 100% everything. Troy, my god.
Good luck with that.
That sounded awfully sarcastic.
No.
You said it in the most sarcastic voice I have ever heard anyone talk.
Well, good luck with the 100%. You've been working on it ever since we used to join the call, and that's a good thing.
I wanna play F1 as well, but the problem is, the game on Steam costs €60, and if I buy it now, I buy it on full price instead of like waiting till Black Friday, and then probably we'll have a discount. That's why I'm waiting to buy my new chair, the additional space from in my PC, the case fans, and everything else I have in Amazon.
Excuse me?
Ring cutter. You. Bring us your. Just like we
Where you heading?
We shall prevail. Go! Place this on your side. Let me weave you a verse.
Sage's wisdom. Excuse me?
Here Flight! Hi! Just like we rehearsed!
Move to Al Akbar! Where you heading?
Rain cutter!
Excuse me?
We shall prevail!
Sage's wisdom! Where you heading?
Yep. I guessed you will be in here, bitch. Please don't be a quest.
Happy to oblige.
It's a fucking quest. Everywhere I go, there is just quest on quest.
Quests on top of quests.
Yeah.
I already got to all of my Stellas in the theater, so I just want to play. But then I think I'll probably hang up the stream soon-ish.
I mean, you usually go way longer than this.
Well, mostly because there's nothing else left to do. And I've already done my artifact routes and things, and oftentimes we get more people coming for reviews, but slow day.
And I'm here struggling with the quests and all.
If you run into any puzzles that you need help with, let me know.
I'm mostly fine because I usually have a interactive map next to me. It's just mostly that I don't have the time for it because I'm in school or stuff like that, or I have to work. And since I'm attending 2 schools and a job, it's annoyingly hard.
That makes sense.
And I might like pay somebody to actually do my quests and clear out everything else. Achievements, of course, not. It's just mostly the quests I have, because that will just take too long for me.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outline.
The night cometh. Be silent. Fear the dark. Night falls. Move to Al Akbar.
Time to act. No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Close your eyes.
I have 18 levels to go on the Dona's Flame Restitution.
Observe.
With the sigils.
Coming through. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Close your eyes. To dust. Night
And I
falls.
also have already
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
57 pools.
Audio not.
Sage's wisdom. Into space. Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Troy.
What's up?
Do you always 100% every single region that comes out? Like immediately?
Immediately, no. But most of the time, well, actually, every time I have.
I might do that too, because then I wouldn't have problems with always having to do so many regions at once.
It just comes with the territory, you know. You just kind of play when you can, and when you can't, then, you know, relax for a while. That makes sense, don't it?
It makes sense, but the problem is I don't have the time to actually finish all of these, and then it keeps stacking up, and then when I actually have the time for it, I won't be able to because there's just too many, you know?
Yeah, but sooner or later you'll catch up. I mean, there's times where I've fallen behind. I didn't start with everything 100% either, so.
I mean, right now I'm perfect. So I literally have 2, 4, 5, 6 plus Northcry. So around 8 parts that I have to fully explore. Like 100%. So, and probably I'm not gonna focus on the side quests for now. I wanna 100% everything and then focus on the side quests.
Like, wings of darkness.
Yeah, I usually go for about 3 hours longer streaming, usually, and from this time. Or 2 hours, 51 minutes to be precise.
Coming through! Shadow Raven! Time to shine! Shower me with praise! Red delivery!
The process of elimination.
Odds revealed! Strike a pop!
Ah, damn it.
Over.
Yeah, I need to not use Alhaitham's burst so quickly at the beginning. Or maybe I need to use it quickly and get energy back with Kirara.
Let the world come alive! Midnight, fantastic! Not here, please!
Defract. Here you are.
I summon thee!
Flicker. The process of elimination.
Let my name echo in song! Red delivery! Back! Wings of darkness! Come!
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Lindsay says you should have saved something so you won't have nothing else to do. And that's the thing. It's when you've already done it all.
Quiver! Glory to the shogun!
The time is beckon. Silence!
How brightly burns the truth!
Settle down! Be sanctified.
You here, Trey?
Yeah, what's up?
I might need a little bit of help.
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Can you see my screen?
Let me switch from Daydreamer screen.
Yeah.
Alright, what are we looking at?
So basically, at the top left corner here, I don't know if you can see it, there it shows a chest, yeah?
Can you open the map and show me where you at exactly?
Right here.
This place.
Yes. And I have no idea how to get here.
Let me look around for a second, wherever you are. Let me look around this area, because this looks like somewhere I've been.
If it's easier, I can teleport.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, look. So basically, this is where I am right now. Here I
And
went
then
to
you
the
went down
left,
there.
went down here, and then here.
Okay, so you got that open. And now you need to open this.
That's already open here. And I can already go down here, but I need a chest that's supposedly somewhere here below. But I don't know where.
I think that it's like even way lower, so you gotta progress the rest of the puzzle here. So continue forward.
I do know that. What's that thing here? What does this do?
It just lets you just jump back up. It massively increases your jump height.
Okay. So I come over here, I go through. And then do I have to light this on fire?
Yes, and I remember there was something you had to do with symbols on the wall. If that doesn't light, then you just continue. It's not gonna light. Elemental sight. There was... Can you examine that symbol on the wall? No. It was a symbol on the wall that was glowing. Yes. Let me teleport over there myself.
Okay.
To see what it was.
I don't even know what kind of chest that is, so I cannot even look it up on what is it called? Interactive map, I think.
Let me see which one you were at again. I'm trying to teleport to the same exact one as you. I can't see your map right now, though.
Oh my god, don't fucking tell me.
What was it? Outside.
No, wait.
I remember that there was something really stupid that you had to move something, and then I remember asking, how the hell is anybody supposed to know to move that? You gotta, like, grab this.
How do I grab it? Wait. Okay.
I think I see the teleporter that you're at.
Yeah, there is a video, and I think this might be the wrong chest or might not be the wrong chest. Man, I wanna already buy the new stuff, but the problem is I wanna wait for Black Friday so I can save up the most money. Oh yeah, it is way below. I need to go outside.
Yeah, it's like, it's outside. So it's down. It's not in this area.
Yeah, it's like you have to go in like there. Where I'm flying towards.
There's a tunnel down below. Also,
yeah.
there's a gate that you literally can't open. It implies that there's a quest you need to do, but there's no quest.
What is this?
You gotta bring a platform over there. You can also cheat with somebody like Sayu that's really quick to get that chest without even doing the puzzle. You gotta bring.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
But the platform is over to your right, so I mean, like.
Ooh, what's in here? Maybe
I trapped myself.
That's the price you pay.
I got baited. I got baited by you. I got baited by you. Fuck you.
What do you mean baited?
I got baited. I got baited.
I told you how to get the chest.
Baited. You told me I can do it without the thing.
You did do it. And you got the chest.
You didn't tell me I will literally locked in like a prisoner.
You didn't need to know that. You got the chest. And you can teleport right out. The real solution is to use that guy right there and just like put the thing down. And I did say you could grab this thing.
The criteria for certificate
is
straightforward enough.
You probably get like an additional chest. No?
No, you gotta block the doorway with
it. It's really not all that difficult.
And then you close it.
Oh.
Nothing extra. Literally, that's just it.
That was just me not using my brain, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's a really
I don't want any comment from you.
What? I just said it was a really small speed run technique. That's all I was gonna say.
Come on, show me your courage.
show me with three.
And Trout, here, let's nip that in the bud.
Let's snip
I
the
did go to the location, and this area, you're not missing anything. There's nothing to be missed here, where I'm at.
Okay, then it was probably here, below it.
I thought that you had like another chest as a continuation of this puzzle where I am right now, but that's not the case. If I would have known it was the one that was like down, like
no, it's right
elevator.
here. It's right here.
Yeah, if I would have known that it was the elevator one, then
I got the chest. Okay.
Yes.
What is this?
It's what? Oh, that's a quest.
Oh.
Also, be careful because that water below you doesn't load in properly.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you
I'm
out.
guessing I gotta find... Oh, yeah.
The thing on the wall.
Yeah, I gotta do that and then place it down there and then release.
Finding items in the water.
And then I can open that right here. I know why I'm using the slower method, but... Training, we gotta train water. Yes. 81%. Money. We like money. We need money because we barely have anything here. I have 11, okay. You know what I'm tempted to do, Troy?
Play Mortal Kombat?
No. Look at the stream.
You better not. It better not be the sanctifying elixir. Genji, put the sanctifying elixir down and step away from it.
Put your hands behind your back.
Genji, put down the sanctifying elixir and step away from it. Step away from the sanctifying elixir.
Why? I need it.
You and I both know how this is going to end if you do this. See, look at the facial expression Daydreamer is making.
Where? Wait. Look, I need it, okay? I wanna perfect my right-hand shogun.
If you're gonna do this, then do it right. Go do something ritualistic that doesn't actually affect the RNG to make yourself feel better that it actually worked. If you did.
Okay.
1 day and 6 hours until the Stygian Onslaught ends. I was thinking maybe you should wait until the Stygian Onslaught ends if you're using resin on Raiden. I don't know if you are.
I mean, I will buy the battle pass either way, so I will have the reroll feather from it.
It's not so much the reroll feather. And if anything, you should probably spend the reroll feather before you spend the elixir. That said,
the problem is that look, wait, let me show you. So basically, my energy recharge send is ass. So really bad substats aside from the 2 crit damage or the 2 crit. That's why I wanna make another one. So it could go like a 4-line start. So I would have an additional roll and I could have better substats.
You only missed one roll in the defense.
That was only 1 roll into defense, yes, but it is a 4-line stat, and if you look at it, it was like 2 low rolls, because 20% crit damage is like really low, really low. I mean, this went 3 times, and it's 25%. This was also low roll.
Why don't you wait until you could just use Decreed Reshaping, which gives you 4 rolls directly into whatever it is?
What?
Decreed Reshaping.
You mean the reshaping feather?
The Decreed Reshaping, not the regular one. Alright, go open the reroll menu.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
So when you level up, you can guarantee that you'll get 3 rolls into.
That is true.
So that's what I was saying. Why? Because, and then if you go even farther, if you waited even longer, if you save the Decreed Reshaping, which is the final one, you get all 4 rolls into the statistics that you selected. So, you know, like...
The problem is the substats. That I could get better substats. And
oh, you're talking about the substats that you don't even have.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 1% Raiden Shogun build. So I have to focus also on substats, not just crit rate and crit damage. So, wait, where is the... Here. So it would be a little bit better if I get like EM and a little bit more energy recharge on it.
I guess if this is what you're going for, then I guess it would be worth it.
Because right now I do have problem because I have energy recharge sense on Yelan and what is it? Mona and Shunling. But the Shunlings, I mean 6% crit damage and 9% crit rate. That's pretty bad. And the other one I have is on Mona. Of course, I use Mona as well, so
all of these
I need
pieces, I'm looking at this shit and I'd say I'd take it. I'd take every single one of these pieces and then never replace them.
Obviously, because you don't min-max your characters like I do.
Yeah, this is your Raiden is like my Neuvilette, so I get it. If you really want to go for it, now I kind of see it. But I would say one last thing about it is: do you have somebody else that you can give Raiden's old sand to?
Definitely.
Like a hand-me-down chain. That way, you don't have these 2 really magnificent sands that nobody's gonna use.
Let me see.
Basically, any character can make use of it.
The next location on my list is really far.
Alright, well, if you're gonna do it.
Foruzan, I could give it to Foruzan. Because it's an ER sense on Emblem Severed set. Suddenly, I don't exactly know who else could take.
Emblem of Severed Fate Energy Recharge? Kaya would absolutely slam dunk that shit.
I have Kaya leveled up. I even have the skin. I have beat him.
Kaya would use either Blizzard Strayer or Emblem of Severed Fate. Both of them would be good for him. He would absolutely use.
Yeah, I could put it potentially in Yaimiko if I beat her as a battery. So I definitely have options to use it on. I could put it on Sayu.
There's tons of characters that would use Emblem of Severed Fate. And also, Faruzan, because she would use Emblem of Severed Fate.
So, and then I wouldn't have to switch between Mona and Faruzan.
Okay, I mean, you should go for it. If you're gonna do it, this will be a great ending to the stream. Level that shit up and see how it rolls. Because after this artifact leveling, I think I'll take a break.
Okay.
I played the theater for a little bit. I was playing the theater and I wasn't planning on finishing it, Kenji. I was just playing it just to play. There's no rewards or anything in it. Alrighty, got him. Let me make the screen a little bit bigger. So
I was thinking about making like a sense for what is it? Lanes, because I heard EM sense are better than attack.
I've heard the opposite, and this is the information that I have on hand at the moment, is that the Elemental Mastery Sand is better if you don't have the premium teams, premium parties, and other characters providing Elemental Mastery with Instructor, Silken Moon Serenade, or character passives like Nahida's Elemental Burst and shit like that. So basically, if you buy expensive characters and have expensive artifact bonuses, then attack is way better. But Elemental Mastery is better for Vagabonds and people.
I will be able to even if I craft this sense, so it will be fine. Let's see. Oh man, please be a 4-line stat. Crit damage, crit rate, ER, EM. That would be a perfect.
He's going for it.
Okay, EM. I accept it. It's a 4-line. It's a 4-line. 3-line set though. I take it.
But it would have to roll critical 3 times.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not an upgrade. It's a trade.
Okay, let's see.
Tons of you must have been doing artifact routes.
Yeah, I kind of do. Okay, I take 1 EM, honestly. It's not bad to have EM on Shogun. Okay. Oh, that's a low roll though. Shit. Like that. Okay, come on. High roll crit damage. Honestly, if it doesn't roll onto crit rate and it rolls instead all to crit damage, I would rather take it because I already have 82% crit damage or crit rate. Oh yeah, it's dead. Oh, that's.
Xiangling would love this.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
Good thing.
I mean, it does have
an energy recharge emblem of Severed Fate. One of the.
I mean, it is better. It is better. It loses at max. What 1.2%? 1.3% crit rate.
One of the most used artifacts in the damn game that I could think of.
So, and EM is just really good overall. Okay, where is it?
It's an upgrade for Xiangling.
Yeah.
Sure.
More EM is really good.
Yeah, because Xiangling gets all of the vaporizes, even when she's supposed to be the support.
Do I craft an EM sense for what is it called?
Flins? I would
Flins?
say wait, at least until Stygian Onslaught is over, and double check, because there has been you saying that versus what I've heard is conflicting information.
Yeah, that is true.
You should probably research that, because if you don't, then now it's like, oh well, I guess I'll have to buy Nefer in order to make this sand worth it. It'll just be a dead sand.
I'm not. I'm damn.
Also, I built Xinyan. Finally. With really
I wish
nice
you the
pieces.
worst.
Alright, well, thank you for showing us
I know what I could craft, honestly.
What?
An elemental mastery sand for Aino. Because I am missing a 4-piece on her set because of that.
Does she
Either
have a
that
circlet
or
somewhere? Elemental
that's the problem.
Mastery
I do have an elemental mastery circlet.
Yes, an elemental mastery circlet is fine, especially considering what team she's in. Like, Electro chart, like, people use crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery, but if she's in a bloom party, or if she, like Nilu Bloom, she would be...
Yeah, but I use her with, with Flynn's. Electrocharge Flynn's.
Electrocharge still benefits from elemental mastery, the same as it also benefits from critical rate and crit damage. Like an elemental mastery circuit with crit rate, crit damage substats is also is just as good as a main stat with the other two.
I can definitely craft the sands.
I would say wait until the Stygian Onslaught is over. Because if you don't have pieces and you still feel uncertain, at the very least, wait until the Stygian Onslaught is over. Because then you can make the excuse that you're not farming artifacts until the next one. But it would feel pretty fucking bad if you crafted a really nice sand and then you found one that was passable, like alright, an okay sand, or maybe even found one that was better.
True.
That's what you call buyer's remorse.
Right.
You're gonna be in the 5-digit Primo Gem Club soon.
Slowly and surely, yes.
You're getting there.
Waiting for it. I thought about getting Nefer, but I don't like her. What is it? Her character. So, kind of bitchy, if I had to say. So
I
the
want the damn
design and
Chi-Chi
stuff.
on that banner that's on the right side.
Her.
No.
The bunny.
The zombie.
Why?
The one that's on the right. Yes.
Why? Why do you want her?
Because I have a full set of artifacts ready for her. I got a weapon and everything, and I don't have her. And I want her.
Here. I got C1.
I would happily take the Chi-Chi if you did.
She has been on, no. I did level 80 her. She was always level 70. Because I used her with, like, back then with catching Chongyun, another character, and then Chi-Chi as a healer. When I started out the game. I don't hate her, because she did heal really, really well. But she just fell off.
That's gacha games for you. That said, you will have people who will be stubborn and will forcefully make characters stay relevant no matter what. People pulling Malvika just to make her become a support for Ganyu.
Me who still pulled C2 Raiden R1 in like 5 point something.
Yes.
I mean,
anyways, I built Shinya and I made something work with her, so I'm happy about that.
I hate Shinyan. I'm never leveling her up, ever. She gonna stay on level 20. I'm not even gonna put a weapon on her at all, or even level her talent up. Since I got her, I haven't even put her in a freaking party. I never even applied a party where she was in.
I gave her White Blind for the defense, and I've got defense, Sand, Goblet, and Circlet. And I aimed for tons of energy recharge on each piece in the substats. So I specifically aimed at energy recharge defense pieces. So every piece has like 2-3 rolls of energy.
Oh yeah, Troy, I did forget that I have the, what is it? What is it called? The other regions here, that has these, rings. What are they called? The obsidian fragments. That gives you, artifacts and sanctifying elixir. You know? I think I got like 1, 2, 3 regions that I could do it in.
Oh, here comes Blue Regard using. You know what? I think I will watch Blue Regard play Genius Invocation TCG, playing against the Hydro Helichurl.
Okay, I'm gonna probably hop off
I'm gonna hop off shortly too after this.
Because first of all, I'm tired. I definitely explore today a lot. Because I got a whole level up on the, what is it called? Statue of the Seven. I did get the reputation level up. I also gathered 300 flowers. Then I explored like 100%ed the region I needed. Yeah. And also started the next one, but only a few percentages, like 5%. So I still have 19% to go. And it's really annoying because the part I'm gonna explore tomorrow, or at the weekend, because tomorrow I won't have too much time, has height differences, and it's really...
Strike is one.
Troy, do you think Neuvilette is worth getting?
Well, of course. Hydro is the most flexible element in the game. It reacts with literally everything.
I'm thinking about either getting Citlali and Mavuika or Neuvilette and Columbina if she comes out.
Yeah, Neuvilette's massive area of effect damage, and I would say the other thing about Neuvilette is there's something to be said about simplicity and ease of use, and this comes from my experience in Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid is a game where, you know, the guns can be a little bit complicated, and people tend to favor using the easy weapons, mostly because... Not because they are powerful or something, literally because the gun is just simpler to use and it's less cumbersome. And Neuvilette is definitely one of those characters where, like, your efficiency of playing, like the difference between a extremely sweaty, skilled Neuvilette and Neuvilette just press E, Q, and hold left click. The differences are not that gigantic, and I really do think that ease of use is something that a lot of people gloss over and sometimes forget about. Because you know, sometimes people just assume that every player has the same gameplay and experience level with one character, you know, and they don't. And Neuvilette is really, really simple, so, like, even though I've been using Neuvilette for like a ridiculously long time, if you or another person picked him up day one, you'd be doing pretty close to the same amount of damage that I am. Assuming that we used it right. Beauregard says, always stressing me out whenever I play. Oh, he's not in another game. I thought Beauregard was gonna do another game. Beauregard's favorite deck is that Yunjin. It's very cohesive, very powerful too. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it for now. I don't see Blue Regard playing another game, so... Oh, no, Blue Regard's playing one more. Last game. Playing against Kaya, huh? Is it a serious showdown? Or is it a regular duel? Oh, it's a regular duel.
Woohoo!
Cool it. Freeze.
Blue Regard thinks about what to do with Jingcho.
Let's go!
Switches to Mualani and applies a Shark Bite to Kaya. The NPC ends their turn on Kaya, getting ready to use his Elemental Burst. Kaya staring down Blue Regard like he's an angry woman. Blue Regard rolls a triple Hydro dice and gets 4 Omni Elemental dice. The opponent switches to Bennett and opts out of using the Elemental Burst. A Shark Bite is applied to Bennett. Blue Regard thinking about his next move. Dunyarzad standing on the left side of the field, beckoning, saying, "Summon the companion cards!" But Blue Regard thinks about the equipment cards in his hand, takes a look at the Edict of Absolution, thinks about Paimon, the bestest traveled companion. What shall Blue Regard do? Shall he attack with Mualani and eat the melt from Bennett? Or shall he switch to Chongyun to absorb damage? Blue Regard plays Golden Troops Reward. Blue Regard plays Gladiator Triumph. He plays all cards. Everything's going down on the field. Heals Mualani for 2 health points. Uses Elemental Wave Breaker and gets ready to go for Surf's Up. Eats 5 damage from a melt from Bennett. Blue Regard uses the Mualani technique once again. Opponent Chan switches to Mona. Blue Regard uses the technique once again.
Shadows of Fate.
Eats damage from Mona like a champion. Mona applies a shield and prepares to take the Boom Shakalaka. Mualani uses yet again another technique. Opponent Chan, it declares the end of their round. Blue Regard uses yet again another Boom Shakalaka technique. Applies another one. Normal attack for 10 damage!
Has come.
What is Blue
Chivalry
Regard?
will never die.
Blue Regard switches to Jingcho to absorb damage. Blue Regard gets frozen by the enemy. Blue Regard gets a terrible roll of dice, unless he plans on using Chongyun. He thinks deeply about re-rolling the dice. Considering the deep possibilities of the game, he goes for a full re-roll. Gets 4 Cryo dice on the board, 1 Omni Elemental dice, and Kaya uses the Elemental Burst. Slaps Jingcho with the Elemental Burst. Blue Regard uses the Linny card and gets 5 Omni Elemental dice. Summons multiple cards and now has Atea. Blue Regard plays Atea and gets a second Dunyarzad. Blue Regard plays another Dunyarzad. Blue Regard plays the guy with a big giant wig of hair that looks like he used way too much hair gel. He plays yet again a secondary Atea. Blue Regard ends his round. A bold decision. Enjoy your TCG. Daydreamer's gonna nap. Blue Regard absorbs 2 damage from switching characters from Bennett to Kaya. Chongyun uses Golden Troops Reward to its fullest, giving Blue Regard additional cards. We have 1 Hydra and 1 Cryo dice. We go for a reroll and we get Omni Elemental Dice saved up from the previous Leiden. Beauregard having a shit ton of zero-cost cards in his hand. Going for an Omega Omni Giga turn. Beauregard uses a swap to Chongyun.
Out of the way!
Beauregard eats 3 damage from Bennett. Beauregard uses Omni Elemental Dice and then uses a Touch of Frost from Chongyun. He switches to Kaya. Eats 4 damage from a melt! Oh my god! Can Beauregard make a comeback from this? The music intensifies into an orchestral melody. Beauregard uses another card. He equips Heart of Carvena's Brilliance on Chongyun. What shall be his next move? How shall
knowledge guide you?
Beauregard opts to use Jing Cho as a meat shield. Jing Cho eats the damage. He goes down.
Played.
What shall be Beauregard's next move? Beauregard decides to activate the elemental skill of Mualani, increasing the number of stacks and bringing out the pain in opponent shot. Beauregard uses the technique on Mualani to increase the Sharky stacks.
Let's go!
She switches back to Mualani. Beauregard uses the additional Omni Elemental Dice, uses the Gambler's Earring, gets an additional Omni Elemental Dice, does a normal attack on Kaya for 11 damage! Oh, and then
Kind of falls behind.
he eats the damage from Kaya!
My plane.
Using the skill from Kaya's Elemental Burst coming in from the grave! Where did that come from?
I'm going in.
Ladies and gentlemen, this game ended very unexpectedly. I thought that Mualani was gonna slam dunk, but the match turned around at the last second due to Kaya's Elemental Burst from beyond the grave. We'll continue next time we log in Genshin Impact, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Genius Invocation TCG with Beauregard Kyugazu. Beauregard, do you have anything to say? This is stressful. Beauregard. Wait. Why? Is it because I just put the spotlight on you randomly and just focus?
meters 62.
Hmm?
No, I'm just playing a volleyball game that I usually play, and I jumped 4 meters 62 high.
Alright. I think I'm gonna take a day off tomorrow, and then maybe Saturday, Project Zomboid. I'm gonna definitely return the hell out of that headset though. That's for damn sure. It's not. That headset is not it. I'll get a new one though. You'll be able to hear my voice crisply when I do commentary over Beauregard's TCG games. Alright, it's time to end the stream, guys. We ended it on a fun note. See you later, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye-bye.